Greetings, this is Claude from Chicago, and today we are back playing another episode or another stream of Ark Survival. If you are new to the channel, I do not actually have a playlist of all of our Ark Survival streams, but you could also check them out on Zach Daily Games. He also doesn't have them in the playlist, sorry. We do have all the streams public, but 100% sure our dinos are going to die today. That's why I made this thumbnail. And we will see how this turns out. But we're getting ready here, and I did a little pre-preparation here. I don't think anybody would truly mind. I moved these two crafting tables, or these two chests inside, made an extra fire, got some food cooking. Didn't really do anything other than that. So we're just waiting for all that stuff to happen. What is this? Oh, look at this. There's already raw meat on the ground, or whatever this is. We don't, I mean, we don't have that many resources here. Don't think we're going to be able to get that many today. Because we're doing a special adventure. Can I put cooked meat back on there? No, I can't. Yeah, we don't even have stuff for mortar and pestle. That's the problem. But yeah. It's looking good. It's going to be fine. We're going to have a great day. And hopefully our dinos don't die. But we will find out. We will find out after these few short minutes. Also, by the way, later today...
Hey, Claude?
We have a video premiering.
Microphone
yes.
activated.
Hey, I need to go run and finish putting my tea together. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
That sounds good. Alright, well, Zach's going to go get his tea right now. But we have everything in these chests, like I was saying earlier. We got 2 storage chests here. I just sorted them basically from not crafting to craft. Like, stuff you can craft and then stuff you can't craft. And, like, just sorted them pretty easily. And then I also have meat and salmon cooking up on these fire here. We got our boy Death Rat, which is probably going to die. Why'd I just pick up the feces?
All right, I'm back. I'm back, Claude.
I just picked up the feces. Here's some fish meat for now. There's more.
Yeah, sorry,
in there.
I was putting together my cup of tea for the morning so I can drink it while we stream. Sorry, I wasn't quite ready to start yet. Like normally. Let's give people behind the scenes a little bit about how we do these streams.
Yeah,
typically
there's fish meat in front of you.
Oh, nice.
There's more. There's more. Just don't let it despawn, my guy.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
Typically, Claude and I will like hop on like 15 minutes before the stream starts, and we spend some time like chatting and like telling each other secrets and like stuff, just getting ready and planning the stream. But today, like we just jumped on, so like we haven't discussed today's stream at all.
Yeah, all Zach was like, I'm getting my tea, and then he left.
Yeah, because I was too behind in like making my tea this morning. But now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start streaming. So we need to talk about what we're doing in today's stream.
Yeah, I told them that I just made these chests and stuff, or moved them, so there's no.
So let me show my people the chests. Look at these beautiful chests. Beautiful chest. We are slowly decorating our building here. Look, we got 2 beds. We got 2 fires.
We have 2 OSHA violations.
Yeah, we got our lovely pet rat here. This giant death rat. We got Death Rat here.
I don't know what rat that number is, but it's a lot.
Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, this is our fishing cottage, and we still have work to do this. We're gonna like paint it and furnish it and all that stuff, but not in today's stream because we have some adventuring to do in today's stream. Right, Claude?
Right, Claude. There's also a beautiful Carno over there in the distance.
Oof, that is a beautiful Carno. So I think what we talked about last week is that today's stream, we are going to go on an adventure to tame the abominable snowman. And this is something we tried 2 weeks ago and went horribly wrong. And we almost lost everything. But we have spent some time re-strategizing. I have proposed a brand new strategy where we try to do it with our 2 giant crabs that you see right here on the screen. And the idea is that we're going to go back to the snow and tame ourselves an abominable snowman. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. I am convinced that we can do it. What do you think, Claude?
I mean, from the last attempt of barely making it to the snow, I really feel like we're gonna be like General Custard.
Custer's last stand?
I mean, I'm low on bullets as it is now, but I think we're gonna get out there. I mean, the strat seems very cute, just like how Custard thought. But I think we're gonna get overwhelmed because I got 9 shotgun shells and 20 rifle bullets.
We don't need no stinking bullets. We don't need no stinking bullets. For people who don't know history, do you want to explain to people what Custer's last stand is?
Custard last stand. I'm not exactly sure where he was out in the west. I cannot tell you exactly where it was. I think it was like
South Dakota. I think.
Yeah. Long story short, Custard was tasked after the Civil War to move or just protect the Americans on the West Coast, or not on the West Coast, in the middle of America, which was the West at the time. And he was just making sure the Indians were there, and he saw some Indian tribes. He was pushing them back, and he didn't notice that there was like 40,000 of them, and there was only like 200 of his boys. Something ridiculous. I mean, they overinflate numbers. So they picked a spot on top of a hill when they were surrounded, and they fought all night, and then they were ripped in chat. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, it was pretty brutal.
Ripped in chat?
I mean, it was quite brutal if you hear the stories, but
yeah, it was basically So Claude's comparison to today's stream, that it was a military campaign that went horribly wrong.
Yes, it's kind of like.
But
it's kind of like Augustine's 3 legions that he sent north to Gaul, which is nowadays Germany. They were all slaughtered as well. Same situation, just more troops, and 1,000 years before. History never changes, like you said, Zach. Are we going to make the 3rd rendition of this, or are we going to come out strong today?
No. I view this as like the storming of the beaches at Normandy. Some people might die, but overall, we will win the war.
I mean, I like that strat. I like that actually a little bit more than my comparison.
Custer's last stand. Oh my gosh.
But we will find. By the way, I do have the bagpipes queued up. So.
All right. Wait, Claude. Where's your pants? Where's your pants?
My pants. My pants got broken again. We need fur clothes anyway, so there's no.
Oh my goodness. We're going into battle and Claude isn't wearing any pants. Should we go?
Don't we need our fur clothing as well?
Well, everything's at the cathedral.
Okay.
So the first step in this plan is to take Tilda and AJ Longlegs and go to the cathedral, and then we have to do some more preparations.
Oh, did you want any of that extra fish in the thing? Don't ask me for
how much do I have?
11.
I have. No, that's not enough. That is not enough.
There should be a lot more, and then there's meat too.
All right, hold up.
I'll take the extra meat if you don't want it. I mean, or we can just leave it here because we're gonna probably come back here eventually, anyways.
Why don't you just grab all of it and then we'll redistribute at the cathedral? Yeah.
Oh. So. Oh, okay. Let us know. Well, you tell us exactly how this plan's gonna go, and then I want to go down to story time again.
Okay. All right.
Because I know I'm already getting distracted.
Yeah. So the overall plan is this. We'll go through all the steps of the plan. The steps of the plan is we're going to bring the crabs over to the cathedral, and then we're going to finish preparing. And the preparations are we have to build a cannon and cannonballs and kill this Carno that's in front of us.
And there's a T-Rex. Or no, that's not a T-Rex.
Oh, shoot. There's a T-Rex.
No,
what?
I thought
Where?
that was a T-Rex. That's just a big tail.
Okay.
I mean, this Carno's not really doing anything. Let's just leave him.
Okay.
If he's not gonna attack us, I mean, you don't mess with the boy with the box.
Yeah. So we're gonna bring the crabs over to the cathedral, and then we're gonna do some more. Yeah. This is the right way.
Okay.
And then we have to prepare and rebuild the cannon that got busted last time. Build some cannonballs. Make sure we have our armor and our food and everything ready to go. And then we'll take the cannonballs. We'll take some sulfur because you have to use sulfur to tame up the snowman. And then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Watch out for this annoying bird that's over here.
Oh god, I hate those guys.
Yeah, I do too.
Maybe if they eat my Meljo berries, they'll be my
Name?
friends. Death birds.
Yeah, so once we have all of our stuff ready, we're going to venture off into the snow the same way we did before. But this time we'll have our giant crabs that will just like eat up all the wolves. And then we'll make our way up to the mountainside. And then we will build ourselves a little trap. And then we will tame the snowman. We actually need one of our birds too for the trap to work. So we'll need to bring like AJ the bird or something.
This is, by the way, fun fact. Last night was the first night I actually looked up on how to do a proper trap. How were you planning on doing this?
Well, I'll show you. We've already built the trap. I already have all the pieces we need.
Is it made out of metal?
No.
I don't think that's gonna work, my guy.
You don't think?
I watched a tutorial and the guy specifically says you have to use all metal pieces or the guy will break them.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
He's okay.
I don't think that's true.
I'm not saying that you're custard in this mission. I have a bad feeling about what was the Spider-Man's, what did he say? I'm not feeling too good, Mr. Stark, or what was it?
Yeah. Don't be careful not to fall in the water here.
All right.
Because you'll drown.
I'm in the water.
Oh, Claude! Oh my goodness! You're not gonna be able to get out of there.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what's it? Oh my goodness!
All right, I'm here.
Are you on land? Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness. Yeah, there's sharks in that water, Claude.
Yeah, I thought I thought the trees were okay. Now I'm stuck. I thought the trees were gonna grab me. They didn't stop me when I flew right through them. That's fine.
Okay.
They'll stop me now.
Yeah, we are walking through dangerous territory too. I mean, there's like Spinos and stuff here, but we should be able to take care of everything with these crabs. I mean, these crabs are kind of OP, so there is that.
I mean, true. Oh, come on, bro. Move.
Okay, so you had a story time. What's your story time?
Oh, okay. Yes. So yesterday, right before, well, during the start of my streams, shameless promo here, there was a whole bunch of cars like lining up outside of my house because they did the same thing. They did the same thing the other day or last week because there was a police officer that died of the coronavirus. So that's what we thought was happening, but no, it wasn't. The neighboring town was giving out four $25 vouchers because they found most of this information out after the fact. They said it was $100, but it was 4 $25 vouchers for everyone in the town next to us for money. So I don't know how that exactly works. I don't know what a voucher is.
Wait, what? They were just giving out money?
Yeah, I mean, they weren't probably giving out cash. They were giving out vouchers. I don't know. What? Long story short, that was the neighboring town, and the line went so long that it went down my block, which is like a couple blocks away from the place.
Wait, I still don't understand. They're giving away free money.
Yes, only to residents in that town. So everyone in our town had all the traffic into it, and their town didn't have anything. So, I mean, that was some real good planning, by the way. So our town got swamped with all these people that were supposed to be inside for quarantine in the free
Yeah.
Soviet bread lines. I mean, Claude the
Oh
Soviet
my
Hammer guy would have
goodness.
been Claude the Soviet Hammer guy would have been very impressed, very proud of this moment.
My
I mean,
gosh.
no, do note, if my town gave out 25 or $100, I mean, I would be in line as well. So don't get me wrong. But they were all lining up outside our house, and I went outside and I asked the lady, I was like, you know, like how those police officers do during the like when you're getting in line for a concert or something, if you drive your car there, they like tell you to roll down
Yeah.
your window and say, "Hey, park over there." That was me. I was like, "Roll down your window." I was like, "What y'all doing?" And she's like, "They're handing out $100." And I was like, "Wait, what?" I was about to say, I was about to stop the stream and then get in line, but I was only
Yeah,
for
this
that
is
town, and I was a little
it's
bit
so
triggered.
weird. Like this stuff is not supposed to happen in America. Like what?
Yeah, the line
Give
the
it-
line went until after my stream was over, and I wasn't even a long stream. It went for 3 hours, and it was. I mean, the line was still going at like 8 o'clock at night, and I was like, bro. And it's supposed to happen again today too.
What?
Yes, I think each resident gets one, but I mean, there was 2 days to queue, so I
Yeah.
don't hear any cars out there now, but everyone's honking to get their $100. Come on, bros. I can make $100 in 10 hours, and y'all are out here getting it for free. All right, which way do you want me to go?
Let's go up on this mountain here.
Yeah, but that was my little story time.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. This coronavirus is making all kinds of just unusual, crazy stuff happen.
Yeah, now we're supposed to get a stimulus check as well. I mean, us poor people. Sorry, Zach.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you're gonna have to pay all the way back in taxes anyway. So, I mean, is this a win-win? I don't know.
But
Move. So yeah, I'm waiting. Is this announcement gonna happen soon? Like this happy announcement, or no?
what do you mean
I know
happy
you.
announcement?
I know you were predicting some sort of a happier announcement.
I was predicting something happening this weekend.
Yeah.
So the weekend's not over yet.
True. 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 True.
I haven't seen any happy announcements. I haven't seen any happy news stories. So let's just hang on through the weekend and see what happens.
Okay. I really hope there is.
My prediction was that some happy announcement was going to be made this weekend, but we will wait and see. I could always be wrong as well, but you know.
I mean, Zach has the inside scoop. From where we don't. The world will never know.
Yeah, did you happen to catch my ARC stream last night?
I watched the whole. I wasn't watching the whole thing. I left it on and I was listening to it because I bowled. Well, here's another thing. Okay. Long story short, yes, I watched the beginning 30 minutes and the last 30 minutes. I didn't see the middle 30 minutes.
Yeah. Well,
I was
it didn't
listening
go
to
very
it. I
well.
was not watching it. All
Yeah,
I heard was,
well, it
"Oh
didn't-
shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot!"
Yeah, it didn't go very well. It was pretty horrifying, actually. It was definitely. It was probably my worst ARC stream ever, just in terms of number of deaths.
Ooh, let's get.
And
let's
so-
okay, yeah.
I think it all, you know, whenever that happens, I do a lot of analysis afterwards at what went wrong and what I
This
could have
is
done differently.
Football plays by Zach, but ARC.
But
You're in the
ARC, yeah,
film-
yeah.
You're in the film locker room.
Yeah. I spent an hour and a half trying to tame one Ravager, and I lost everything and died like a million times.
That sounds about right.
When I had an awesome trap setup that didn't work at all. So, you know, in hindsight, I made a very strategic blunder at the beginning of the campaign, and I paid for it for the rest of the hour and a half. But my point is, that's not going to happen today. Granted, that happened yesterday.
I mean, true.
Complete disaster. But that's not going to happen today. This will not be a complete disaster. I think we'll have a 0 death stream. I think I'm going to predict right now 0 death stream. What do you think?
Why does it always go back to what do you think? you, we are going to. I mean, I will try my darn hardest to kill all these dinos that are trying to kill us. I cannot guarantee a 0-death stream. I can guarantee us getting one tapped by this iron golem.
One tapped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing we have to mention. So we're going for a snow golem is what it's called.
Oh yeah.
I call it the abominable snowman, but the deal, he is so strong that if he hits you once, you're dead. So there's that.
Yeah.
we gotta not get hit by this guy.
By the way, I was looking for your fur coat of armor. I cannot.
You're wearing it. You're wearing it.
I'm looking for yours.
How do you know that's not mine?
Because you're not wearing it.
Oh my goodness, Claude.
What? How do you make a fur coat of armor?
You need pelt. We should have a ton of it.
We do have a ton of it. Let me put it in the thing. I don't have it.
Oh no, there's some right here. There's some right here.
Well, you found it?
This is yours here. This is all yours. It says Crafter Claude. So you're wearing mine.
Oh, hold on. Let me put it back in the. Okay, hold on.
You're wearing mine.
Wait, how do you see who is crafted by?
Because it says on the armor who made it. And also the armor in there has the broken shoes. And remember how you always have broken shoes? Yeah, that's your armor.
Well,
try to take my shoes.
Well, I mean, your outfit was quite comfortable. If I do,
Oh, thank you. Well, you shouldn't put it on yet though, because you'll be hot. I mean, we have to make preparations. Make preparations. So we need to make a cannon and like 20 cannonballs. And we already have some cannonballs, but we need more.
Correct. All right. Well, I mean, do we have any metal here?
Let's see.
Take a gander. We have 300 there. We got 100
300
here.
Yeah, we might be able to have enough to do this right now.
200, about 100. Yeah, we got a lot here. We got a lot.
The problem will be the cementing paste, I think.
Well, I'm gonna go pick some up from the other place.
Yeah, we need 300 cementing paste for the cannon, and then 20 cementing paste for each cannonball.
All right. Well, I'll go ask some beavers real quick if I can borrow some or buy it on loan. Where the heck is AJ? There he is.
Oof, we're gonna need to go get obsidian as well.
All right, I'll try to get some of that.
But no, it's okay. There's obsidian right by this cathedral. There's obsidian by the cathedral.
Well, I'm going back to the and it's dark.
Oof, oof! Look at that sky.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go try to get this cementing paste. I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm freezing now.
Yep. Yeah, so I had a pretty rough day in yesterday's stream. It was very, very depressing. Always sad when you lose everything, but like I feel like that's just part of playing Ark. Like you play Ark, and then some days you're gonna have bad days. Some days you'll have good days, but you'll have bad days also. And I feel like it's just like life. I mean, sometimes you're just gonna have a bad day, and you gotta be able to pick yourself up and head out the next day and go on to another adventure.
That is true. Just the difference between Ark and real life is you only have one life.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I'm sorry, Zig.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, you are 100% factual. Well, I mean, like today, how many bad days have you had in a row before?
Several. I don't know. Like in real life?
Like back to back to back to back to back to back. He's like, I mean, Zach. You got today's stream, and then you got Dr. Doom tomorrow. I mean, this is not like a swell start for the week.
Oof, oof.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well.
I mean, maybe today we'll clap over here, and Dr. Doom will make the world's richest oil organization and fishing organization.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
maybe...
I like Dr. Doom. He's running the entire city.
Yeah, he's done some good things. He's done some good things. We got a whole oil industry going in my city, Skyline City, thanks to Doctor Doom.
I mean, is Doctor Doom ever gonna make a guest appearance?
Doctor Doom?
Yeah,
He makes a guest appearance every week.
I mean, like like how Hammer Guy makes an appearance every so often.
Oh, no. Doctor Doom doesn't like to appear in person.
Oh, yeah, he's too.
He-
He needs to keep his identity hidden so no one can hunt him down. As you can clearly tell from your chats, they're a little bit.
What is going on down here? Oh, there's a T-Rex right here.
Oof.
Oh my god. That's scary. That is very scary. Oof. Well, thank goodness they're not up here. Oh, that was a little freaky. All right. I just looked it up. I think you're right. I don't think we can build these things out of stone. I think we will have to build them out of metal.
I was just thinking about that right when you stopped talking.
All right. I double checked. You're right. He's going to break the stone. So we have 7 stone gateways. We actually need metal gateways. So I might work on that. Metal.
Yeah, we might be short on some metal, my guy. Because we need to make the metal for the cannonballs as well. All right. Well, I'm over here, and there is a raptor attacking our stuff at the wood base. And all of our guys are on passive here. So hold on, everyone. Okay, there you go. Never mind. Jeffrey got him. I thought they were all on passive. I was completely wrong. I mean...
Oh, shoot. We need cementing paste for the gateways, too. Wait, who's dead?
No, the raptor's dead.
Oh. Okay, so we need 50 cementing paste for each metal gateway.
Hello, Duma.
Oof, that sucks.
Well, I'm trying to get some cementing paste right now.
All right, you get a bunch of cementing paste. I'll go look for the obsidian, because we need the obsidian for the cannonballs, and then we can kind of divide and conquer.
Okay.
Where is my...
Oh, there's a kangaroo.
Oh, Winter Soldier.
Oh, I thought I could take the kangaroo with me. Oh,
So...
that's a kangaroo.
Hey, what? What?
There's no...
What's going on over there?
This girl's coming back, but there is no cementing paste here.
In the
And
beaver dams?
Yeah, no, there wasn't any.
Oof. That means we raided it and didn't tear it down.
Oh yeah, that one's still there. Okay. So tear it down.
That sucks. Yeah.
Totally didn't. What's up, Gray? As well. You're good, Duba.
Oof. What are those? Oh,
What are
hyenas.
those?
Oof.
Take the rare flowers, he says. Oh my god, the beaver's chasing me all the way down this mountain. Hashtag bot.
Yeah.
Now he left his entire place open for me to rob.
I think we have a lot of rare flowers. Just because we've raided so many of those dams.
All right, let me transfer all so I can. Oh shoot! Oh, encumbered. Oh. Oh, she's coming back. Can I pick a beaver up? Oh, there's 2 of them. Haha. Ha ha. Yeah, how am I gonna kill this thing now?
Gosh, I don't remember where we saw obsidian. I know it was somewhere over here.
You can never have enough rare flowers. That's true. I don't even know what a rare flower is, but I have it. So if I just pick up these beavers like this, look at this strat here. We pick these beavers up like this, drop them off the cliff while they're passive. Then we can just swoop in and take their cementing paste from them without them even realizing.
That's a nice strat.
Yeah, we were a little too poor to do this the first time. We didn't have these gentlemen. Oh, there's more broken armor in my thing. And AJ. AJ is always carrying the broken armor. Tame a beaver. They are great for wood. Ooh, true.
Is that a Giga?
I thought a Giga was a roller coaster.
That might be a Giga. I'm not sure. I'm still looking for obsidian. There's got to be some on this mountain. Like a very dangerous area, though.
All right, I have 300 cementing paste plus change. Oh, there's silica pearls in here as well.
Hey, AJ's in chat. Good morning, AJ. Dr. Brown's in chat. Good to see you, man. People are doing the heist. Hey, did you get your CloudBot to start working again?
No.
Still? It's not working?
No, it hasn't been working for like 2 or 3 days.
Oof.
I don't know why. Would you know?
Oh my
reason
goodness.
why?
I found this area. There's like bones littered all over the mountainside here. That's crazy. Looks very creepy.
Wait, so how'd you get your club bot to work?
I just turned it on.
How do you turn it on? I thought it just automatically connects because it's all online.
Yeah, Gavin says he was having trouble with it too. So I don't know. Maybe there's like an update or something going on. Something strange like that.
If you eat a rare flower, every dino in the area will take you. Wait, if you eat a rare flower, every dino in the area will take you, even the dinos that never attack back, even a dodo. What do you. Wait, what? So if I eat a rare flower, every dinosaur will try to kill me, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Hello, Simon. Wait, wait, what?
Yeah, you want to do that if you're like taming things. Like you can like use it to direct them into traps and stuff.
Oh.
Because they'll follow you.
That's a strat as well.
Alright, I am surrounded by some raptors. I don't see a single piece of obsidian. This is so frustrating.
These beavers are just getting yeeted.
You know, there was obsidian in that mountain in the redwoods. There was obsidian up there for sure, but I was sure there was some on this mountain or cathedral. Just don't know where it's at.
Maybe there is. I do not recall. I don't recall anything. You think I'm just your errand boy?
You just show up.
Yeah. You think I'm the courier?
Maybe.
What's up, AJ?
Right. This is all.
It's useful for like.
It's all crystal.
Ooh.
Oot. All right, I'm gonna keep looking for obsidian. Do you mind if I go on a little bit of a rant while we're looking around for stuff?
Sure. I cannot get this one. They just keep swimming up the. They keep swimming up the freaking waterfall.
Up the waterfall?
They're swimming up the waterfall because I dropped them off like 6 times. But continue.
So
yeah.
something's been bothering me lately.
Is it me?
That has to do with YouTube.
Oh, I thought it was for me.
YouTube, the company,
Okay,
right?
yes.
And normally I come on these streams, and normally I always like defend YouTube. Like I think they do a really good job as a company, and like usually you're the one complaining about YouTube, and I'm trying to like argue for them as a company. But you know, I've since this whole coronavirus thing started, I have been very disturbed at how they are managing information about it. And I've mentioned this before. I consider what they're doing censorship. And by demonetizing anybody other than mainstream media who says anything about coronavirus. And not everybody agrees with me that this is censorship, but I think it is. I think that they're actively trying to control the narrative around coronavirus, which is I don't think it's wrong for them to do this, but I just don't think anybody is highlighting exactly what is going on. And I find it a little bit disturbing. I mean, what do you think?
Have you half of my videos that never had a copyright claim now all have a copyright claim on them, even though I don't make any money off of any of my videos. So
yeah, like that happened to me too.
Every single day, I have to. I mean, there's nothing even in these things. It says there's songs that have been played that are not even there, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, what are you talking? I'm just going through YouTube every single day and I'm pressing trim out section. Just let YouTube trim it out, because if they're claiming it now, they're just going to claim it in the future anyways when you get monetized, if you do get monetized.
Yeah, they're just blanketly claiming all of these videos. They're just taking things down, like, across the board, and they say that this is their new policy. Like, I find it very disturbing, and for me...
It's like being the Claude from Chicago server. I'm joking. But
for me... freedom. This is about freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
I think freedom of speech is such an important right. Yeah, shoot! I just got attacked by some of those flying ants. I was saying freedom of speech is a really, really important right that we should all value and do everything to protect.
AJ!
It's good.
I hate that.
What? You were killed?
I hate those birds so much. I absolutely.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I hate those birds so much. They'll fly away from you. They'll fly away from you when you need them the most. Yeah, so what I was saying is freedom of speech is so important. Like, people don't understand how important it is and how many countries today don't have freedom of speech. And it's so special that we in America have it written into our Constitution that we have freedom of speech. Like, that is such a big deal. And I feel like no one's really taking a hard look at what's happening today in terms of information and YouTube and the internet. Because right now, information is everything. Like, people need to have access to all the information so they can put it in front of them and make their own decisions about what's going on. But we live in a society now, information is controlled by three main companies: Google, Microsoft, and Yahoo. Rufus was killed. What? Yeah, we're having a little bit of a problem over here.
Oh my goodness. Well, I trust that you're taking care of it. I gotta get this obsidian.
Rufus, there goes the first one.
Jeffrey died?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a problem over here.
Well, this stream is not off to a good start.
Rufus and Jeffrey both died in one stream. Great.
Oof.
Okay, continue.
That was our Deinonychus army.
Well, there's one more left, Nebula.
Oh, thank goodness Nebula's still all right.
AJ, please get... AJ, get over here!
AJ says Claude is killing the help. Oof. Zappy says, Zach, can you do a meme review more? Yeah, I haven't done meme review for a while. And it's because I'm doing longer streams these days. I can't do long streams and do meme review. I just don't have enough time. So I don't see myself doing meme review for a while, at least.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay, continue about your freedom of speech.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I don't think YouTube's doing anything wrong here. I think they're a private business. They should do whatever needs that they want. You know, like for like a news organization like CNN, you know, if they want to be a biased news source, that is their prerogative. I don't think that we should be able to. We should be telling the news what they can and cannot broadcast. They're a private business; they can do what they want. But we, as the citizens, we have a problem. We cannot access all the information we need without going through these private companies. That's the problem. And the thing is, the place that we used to get our information was called the public library. And the public libraries are all in shambles across the organization because no one reads books anymore. They all go to these companies to get their information through Google, through Microsoft, or wherever. So what I think needs to happen is we can't dictate to private companies what they have to do. They should be able to do whatever they want. But we should, as citizens, have some place to go where we don't get censored information. We should have some place where we can go and get access to everything. And if anything is censored, if there's any books or documents that are banned, the libraries are public institutions. So they have to be able to put out a rationale, a reason why these things are not able to be disseminated. They have to tell what is banned, the reason why it's banned, and why it's being held as confidential or whatever. You know, private businesses don't have to do that, but like a public institution would. So who's going to pay for all of this? I think these private companies should. I think Google and Yahoo and Microsoft, they have plenty of money. And right now, Google doesn't pay any tax, by the way. Little accounting secret.
Wait,
Google doesn't pay any tax.
Why
Yeah,
not?
you didn't know this? This is a little accounting thing that few people know. Google gets so many tax incentives for being a high-tech business, which is, we want to encourage high-tech businesses, but they get so many tax benefits and loopholes, they don't pay any tax. So what I'm saying is, let's tax Google, use the tax to fund the public libraries, and allow every citizen, just like a public utility, access to non-censored information. And then I wouldn't have a problem that YouTube is censoring information. That's my great idea of the day.
That sounds good. Now Zach Daily Games has been censored from YouTube.
Yeah. Now I'm probably going to get banned for saying that. I don't think YouTube's doing anything wrong. I think they're acting like a private business, but no one's talking about how they're really censoring information. And by censoring information, I mean only allowing people to access information along a specific narrative that benefits them. And we need to realize as a society, we're losing something very valuable. We're losing our freedom of speech, which is our access to information. And I'll give you a really good example of this. Do you know somebody named, there's someone named Alex Jones. Have you ever heard of this guy?
I do know who Alex Jones is.
Okay, so Alex Jones is like a radical right-wing commentator, and he was basically banned from all social platforms. He was banned from YouTube, banned from Twitter, banned from Facebook.
All at the same time, by the way.
All at the same time. I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. I'm not supporting Alex Jones here, but this is very important how this all happens, because he was banned from these platforms, and it's not the fact of him being banned that is my issue. My issue is he wasn't just banned. Like, I don't have a problem with YouTube taking him off their platform if he violates their code of conduct or whatever. They can take him off, that's fine. But that's not what they did. They took him off, and then they took off any video of any other channel with his content or relating to talking about what he's saying. And then they didn't censor any video about Alex Jones by the mainstream media, by ABC, CNN, and NBC.
And Fox.
That does not feel right to me. That is meaning that if you go to YouTube today and you type in Alex Jones, the only videos that will come up will be ABC, NBC, and CNN blasting this guy, blasting this guy's reputation. That's controlling a narrative. And that's horrible. Whether you agree with Alex Jones or not, whether you think he's a crazy person or not, is besides the point. If they were going to ban him, it's one thing. If they were going to ban all content related to him, that's another thing. But They didn't do that. They banned only the content related to him that they didn't like. That's a very shaky area. That is very shaky grounds in my book.
I mean,
And that I find that disturbing. Like, that just doesn't seem right to me.
I mean,
like, why are they only sharing one side of the story? If you go onto a search engine and search for information, you should be able to see all the information, good and bad, and then make your own decision. Not let Google make your decision making for you.
I mean, there's the same thing with I know they didn't bring it up on the mainstream platforms, but that kid that was there was a kid in a or I think he was a Catholic high school or something. He stood in front of that Native American gentleman, and they sued him. They sued CNN, and the kid won this like $100 million from it or something. But did you hear that on the news anywhere?
Yeah, I remember. I
mean,
seeing
they
that
probably
video
brought
clip.
it up for a 10-second coverage, but of course, you didn't hear that much about it. I mean, that's kind of sketch as well. I mean, they're just throwing stuff under the covers from people from hearing. I don't know. That's also sketch too. I mean, there's a lot of sketch stuff that the news does. I mean, there's a lot of sketch stuff that the news does. I have the ability to
it's just for me. Like, you know, you can believe what you want to believe. You can, but for me, the important thing to protect is freedom of speech. It's so important. And like, we are in this era, this age of information where information is being controlled.
No, we don't have anything.
And certain voices are being suppressed. And it's that freedom of speech, that right that we all have, that we have to say as citizens, we need to find a way to protect this.
Yeah, nothing in the
and
United
have
States
access to all this information.
News is
It's
not
happening
state-owned.
right now with this virus.
It's all public, or I mean,
You know, the
private.
only thing people are hearing is this narrative that's through CNN and NBC and ABC.
I won't,
and,
Duma.
you know, I'm not saying it's not correct or whatever, but I'm just saying I'm disturbed that at our lack to access our own sources of information. I just find it disturbing, and I think that we should have this broader conversation in society about what does freedom of speech really mean, and that it is so important. I don't know. Am I being crazy here?
Simon says, in Slovakia experiencing communism forced a media reform which they promised they made. And they promised. Simon said, well, Simon is shocked to hear that the media is not owned by the state here in the United States.
Really?
Yes. Every media outlet is privately owned, even public radio or whatever is it called, because they NPR or whatever, they have or the public broadcast channels. Those are state funded, but they don't get to choose what content comes out of there. The state or the country can force what's it called, PSAs. Like, for example, as you can see, all the PSAs now, wash your hands and stuff like that. They're allowed to do that. They're supposed to sell slots to the private industries. But don't forget, all private news organizations are all invested by private companies that don't even run the news. So that's how you make money. You sell commercial slots. You sell what's it called? Private donations.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you look through the whole thing, Disney owns ABC News. So I mean, I'm surprised that there isn't a Mickey Mouse on screen every 3 seconds. But that's, I mean, no one ever talks about that. Disney also owns like a million other things. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, who owns Disney? I don't know. Somebody probably owns Disney. But I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't. The 2 original news stations were what? NBC and CBS, and then NBC was too big, so they split it up to NBC Red, NBC Blue, and then they switched that into ABC, and then Fox came around the 70s. Those are the 4 majors. And then anything other than that is a minor. according to my professor. So you gotta take in account. Or you could just have the whole government run your news and you'll be completely fine. Just like they did during World War I. We're winning on the front side, they told all the Russian people, even though every single day thousands of Russians were dying on the front lines. Through both world wars, actually, but you can all, there is goods and bads. You can have it like Korea, too. Kim Jong-un was the first golfer ever to golf all hole-in-one game. Did you ever hear about this, Zach? That's what the news reported in North Korea. Kim Jong-un was
wow, he is a good golfer.
He also has cured people from multiple.
He can do miracles?
Yeah, he could do a lot of things if you listen to their radio.
Oh my
their
goodness.
Radio
why don't we have a
Why
don't we have a
cool
president who can do that? Yeah.
I mean, I remember specifically hearing the golf one, and I was like, "Bruh." At first I was like, did he really? And then I had to look it up, and I was like, no. I was a little disappointed. I was a little bit. I mean, if he really did golf a perfect game, I would have been pretty impressed. Not gonna lie, but it seems like it's a little bit biased. We have a single state-owned channel or TV in Slovakian television, and it has no ads, and it's good, Simon says. Tell Zach there's obsidian deposit at 4963.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I got enough. I got like 100 or something. AJ in my chat says, Zach, you're right. That way I try to wake people up to that. Hey, AJ and I agree. AJ and I don't agree on everything.
Yeah.
But it sounds like AJ and I agree on this one.
Yeah, I mean if you get AJ to agree with you, it's a
good day. It's a good day.
I mean, that's our win today.
That's our big win today. Yeah, AJ and I don't agree on everything, but let's assume this is how I feel about some of the conversations I have with AJ. Is that let's assume that AJ is right on a lot of the stuff we talk about. Let's assume AJ's right, and he very well may be, because AJ's a really, really smart guy. But let's assume he's right, and the Illuminati is controlling everything, is engaging in this master plan to enslave society. On a practical level, does that really affect my day-to-day life? I'm still gonna get up every day and go and make some money. All right. I mean, I don't know I don't know about this Illuminati or all these people, but like, that's what I think. I don't know. Just on a practical day-to-day level, I got bills to worry about. I gotta go make some money.
True. True. If they were trying to do this, they would still need their AJ calls fake money. I mean,
they still need accountants.
They still would need somebody to do all of that. And they would still need. I don't know. Simon says there's 2 TV stations in Slovakia, one for news and the other one for sports. He changed his thing. And then he says he said there's probably a Illuminati member that's watching you right now, Zach.
Oof. Oh no. Oh no. No, I can tell you this. No Illuminati has ever contacted me. I feel a little bit left out. Why don't they want me as part of their secret society?
I mean, I don't know either.
I like to join exclusive clubs. No one's asked me to join anything.
I don't know if you would like to be a part of that club. There's probably Zach is getting obsidian and doing metal building.
Yeah.
I lowered his volume, yes. And I think what button to press. What? Wait, how do you only have 2 television stations in Slovakia? That still is very shocking to me.
Zappy says, Zach, we're rich over here. Wait, what are you doing over there? Are you rich?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
Zappy
What do you
didn't
mean,
join.
Zappy?
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
what he's talking about.
Oh, because they just won the heist. That's why. They're doing the
Oh.
heist. Oof.
Yeah, I don't know if my command... No one has tried, but I'm pretty sure they're
Holy
still
cow.
broken.
Zappy Zebra just won 2,000 ZDG bucks in the heist. Holy cow. That's what he's talking about.
Oh. Simon says they have more stations. Just 2 of them are privately state-owned. Oh, okay. I was about to say, my guy. I was about to say.
Uh,
But once again, with the news, I know you were saying their goal is to keep people watching, remember? So you can, if you could censor the person that can respond to their, if you could censor the people that can respond to the outbreak, then you're taking away news organizations' right to make money, you know, to fully capitalize on it. I mean, that doesn't sound right, but if you can own a monopoly on something, then no one can counter you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I
mean,
know
which is
what you're saying.
I mean, which is not good. Do note, because that's not how America should be. We should. I mean, yeah. I mean, we don't really have a chance to stand up against Google or YouTube. We need to use Google and YouTube. That's what we say to ourselves. We can all switch to Yahoo or Bing, but I mean, are we though? I'm, I'm Zach. I don't. This is not a good situation. I mean, they shouldn't be. I mean, every video of mine is getting copyright claimed by fake songs that are not even in there, and that's starting to get me a little triggered, really.
I'm going to grab some metal.
All right, I got all the cementing paste here. I brought 867 back.
Zappy says, "What's the cooldown for the heist?" I think it's like 15 minutes.
Yeah, if you type in heist, it'll say time. Yeah, but in Slovakia, they managed to make the news true and keep everyone watching. Trust me, if they risked and filmed a lie, there would be protests.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what do you want me to do now? I'm sitting here back at the base, the cathedral.
Make a cannon.
Make a cannon. All right.
Yeah, and we need 20 cannonballs.
20 cannonballs as well.
Yeah, but remember, there's some on that dino outside.
All right. Weapons.
Oh, shoot. Shoot.
Oh, how do you make
Oh
a
my
cannon? Do you do that in the
goodness.
smithy or no? You gotta do it in the...
Smithy. Yeah, it's in the smithy.
I don't like these new tabs that they invented. There it is. We're missing a ton of materials. Yeah, we're not gonna even get to the snow golem today.
You don't think?
No.
Why not?
There's no way. We're not gonna
Why
have
not?
enough resources.
Why'd you say that?
We're gonna be out of resources by the time we even get to the thing. We are. I mean, once again, Zach,
What?
you are over predicting. We don't have
Over.
we don't have the resources, my guy.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm like getting tons of resources. I'm getting tons of resources. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned yet. Premiere tonight, special premiere of the highlight episode for last week's
For
Fortnite game.
Fortnite.
Yeah, are you gonna be there?
If it's not
Maybe,
at
maybe not.
7, if it's not at 7, yes. I have at 7. I am premiering the secret firework project that I've been working on for the longest time.
What? You're preparing it at the same time?
Well,
Wait,
mine's
okay,
at 7 Central
what time
Standard
is yours? Well, 7 is. Wait, what's my normal stream time for you? It's 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you'll premiere yours, and then mine will premiere right after it.
Yeah, mine's not too long. I didn't know what time you were doing yours, but I know for a fact
I
was
didn't
doing
know
mine at...
you were premiering something today.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me these
I
things?
told everyone in the stream.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I also went on a lot of rants as well, so I don't remember exactly where I said it. But it's going to be tonight. I worked, I mean, probably about the same amount of time you did with the highlight video.
Yeah, they are a lot of work.
It was a lot. Well, is there action and an hour passed already? Yeah, well, 2 dinosaurs died, Jeffrey and Rufus, so we got to make 2 gravestones today.
Yeah.
I don't watch the news in Egypt. Oof. Yeah, no, it's a fireworks show. So I want to talk a little bit about it before it happens.
Okay.
So the fireworks show, I've seen a lot of fireworks shows on Planet Coaster, and I mean, a lot of them are very well done. Don't get me wrong, but I watched a bunch of Disney fireworks shows, and
Yeah.
I mean, very well done, but not realistic whatsoever. So my goal was to make a realistic fireworks show that had realistic colors, realistic things that could realistically be done every single day. I've seen a lot of these shows where people have, I mean, very beautiful shows, once again, but would there even be pyro or technician? I know Disney has the best, like, firework people in the world. They have the best everyone in the world. But do they have the resource? Because I've seen some shows where people had, like, just, like, the whole castle completely fogs up and it's, like, lightning shooting all over the place and, like, a million fireworks going off every 3 seconds. That's not, I mean, that's not realistic. That would be just too expensive for anybody to manage. I mean, you would probably have a heart attack if you had to budget those things.
Yeah.
But I made a realistic one. It's not too long, so I mean, if you miss it, don't worry. It's only like 4 minutes long. But those 4 minutes were probably like 24 hours of work. So, but it is realistic. Pyrotechnicians could do it because I mean, through my entire, or not my entire childhood, I loved fireworks, and living in the state where you can't do fireworks. I mean, you can do fireworks, but you need a permit, and I mean, by the time you do all that, there's not really a point of doing them. But this kind of actually let me have a chance of making my own fireworks show realistically, because Minecraft fireworks, sorry, are not easy to do in creative or not. Minecraft fireworks are terrible.
So wait, let me get your time exactly right. So what time is your video?
So 6 o'clock at your time.
6 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock your time. So 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 Central Time.
Correct.
Is Claude's video.
Yeah. I mean,
and how long is your video?
You could watch it legitly whenever it's premiering. It's only 4 minutes long. I think it's 3:52 to be exact.
Okay. So if you do yours, I'll do mine 30 minutes later. How about that?
Wait, are you moving
and then people
yours earlier?
Yeah, and then people can watch them back to back.
Oh, that would be dope.
So there isn't that much time between them?
Yeah. There's about 20 minutes break between each of them, actually. But...
Okay, so yours will be 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and mine will be 6:30 Mountain Time, 7:30 Central Time.
Correct. Wait, that's
awesome.
Actually awesome.
Yeah, how cool is that? So like, Like, great viewing tonight on YouTube, you guys. 2 special videos premiering. Oh, that's just, we didn't even plan this.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
I mean, I can't wait to see your. I mean, your highlight video is probably longer and actually has a dub. So I mean, I cannot wait.
Yeah, mine's like 15 minutes.
A premiere and no one no one told me about it. We just told you now.
Yeah, we just told you now.
Okay, Zach. I have 1 cannon, but we only have 32 nuggets remaining or ingots.
I just got a ton of metal. I just got
Oh,
so as
thank
soon as we can
gosh.
see, I'm gonna start cooking it up.
Thank gosh. I was about to say my guy. I was like,
And I think we also need to make gunpowder, which is cool because we have all this charcoal. We have like tons and tons of charcoal.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another mortar and pestle real quick so we can get them dual going. Because they take I mean, it doesn't take forever, but I mean, it takes forever to do anything.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I'm pretty sure they'll both turn out quite fantastic.
What do we need? Spark powder. Gosh, we could make tons of bullets. It's awesome.
Oh, I need to repair my tools. They're about to snap. Look, my sketchers. Yeah, we will have a bagpipe ceremony for everyone on this channel for Jeffrey and Rufus after Zach signs off.
Man, that's so sad. That's so sad.
There was a T-Rex and raptors and beavers.
At our base?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was not a. I mean, they did not.
Wait,
go
how
out.
how did that happen? How did they get up to the base?
There's a bunch of deadly stuff that spawns up there when we get up there. We just had so many of them we never really noticed. Now that they're, I parked all the guys inside of the inside of our little fence. I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we should be fine.
Yeah, we might need a bigger fence.
But we do have one. We have one. What are they called? We have one of them things. We have one of those guys that we hatched left, and we have 2 like dogs or something. I don't know what they were.
The Deinonychus?
Oh, Ravengers. We had 2 Ravengers.
Ravengers. Yeah, Ravengers are awesome.
So, rest in peace, Jeffrey and Rufus. Play sad slideshow now. All right, I need to repair my tools, and then I'm gonna go out and get a whole bunch of materials to start crafting up some spark powder and stuff like that. Are you sure we're gonna even be able to get to this adventure today?
Have some faith, Claude. Have some faith.
I mean, I'm always down to go longer.
It takes a little bit of preparation to do great things.
True. I'm missing 1 stone. You've got to be joshing me, my dude.
Oh,
I've been using a stone pickaxe this entire time? Wow. Shocking.
Wait, is this all the cementing paste you have?
Yeah, I put it in the smithy.
The smithy?
Yeah, isn't that where you need to craft them, my sir?
Oh, this is a ton. Nice. All right, so we just got to wait for some of this metal to cook up.
Oh, yeah. It ain't an easy job working on the mine. Just like William Jennings and just like William Jennings and who was it? Johnny Cash said during their song, "There ain't no good chain gang." I don't know if you listen to country music. I mean, that's what
No,
I
not
picture.
really.
I mean, that's what I picture for chain gang. I mean, there's a lot of chain gangs where they're out there digging ditches. Or is what I mean, of course, in our county, we have these lovely people cleaning up garbage along the side of the road. So, I mean, maybe they were doing that, but I don't think they were. I think they were in the quarries. Which, by the way, Zach, I mean, is this too ruthless of me? I don't know. Probably is.
But
But, I mean, why are they letting everyone out of prison?
oh, for the virus?
Yeah, just let them wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Is that, or is that too mean? Probably too mean. I mean,
Well,
when did a cat get in my room? Hold on.
I don't know. It depends on the situation. If there's like an infection, I think we have a right to. I mean, I think we have an obligation to make sure that they're not in an unsafe environment. Prisoners, you know.
Well, I mean, if you let them
I
out
mean,
too, you don't
that-
have to pay
that's-
on taxes with them too. So I mean,
Yeah, I think it's abnormally cruel to like say you're gonna be imprisoned in this infested cell, you know?
I mean,
Like, we have to
true.
so, you know, I don't know. I don't know if letting people out is the right thing, but I mean, we got to do something. We got to do something.
Yeah,
what do you
especially
think of
for
the whole-
I mean, low level crimes. But I mean, I've heard. I mean, AJ, I'm pretty sure will back me up on this. But if there's ever a national I mean, not this national emergency. If there's ever a national, like a serious national emergency, prisons will actually release prisoners, except for ones that are on death. Prisons would release all prisoners except for people that are on life in prison if there is some sort of national emergency. For example, we were getting bombed by like in Fallout, which, by the way,
Yeah.
Fallout, that, I mean, there is a thing in Fallout New Vegas where they did the same thing, even though they put them in their act. Long story short, same thing. But they have a thing in law where they would let people out of jail if there was some sort of national emergency, which, I mean, is still fair, but I mean, I mean, no. That's kind of scary. I mean, don't buy a house next to a prison is what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah. What do you think about this whole
What's
mask?
up, AJ?
This whole discussion about the masks.
I mean, I
About
watched.
people being. Hey, go ahead.
I watched a mayor of New York City, which, by the way, New York City has the most coronavirus cases at 100. Yesterday was 102,000. Just New York and then New Jersey, because it's so close to New York. Everyone keeps forgetting how close New Jersey is to New York. He made a good point, saying there should be no reason why people in the United States cannot make these masks. And I mean, that's true. We can only buy
Why
masks.
people what?
The mayor, it's in my Discord under the corona. I mean, I could send it to you privately after this, but he said there's no way that we have to buy all of these things from China, like masks, these gowns, and something else. He said this is literally just, you know, fiber or whatever you want to say, just cloth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. I mean, he makes a great statement. Why can none of our factories in the United States be able to make this? And I learned in high school that most of our factories focus on technology and putting technology together, not the fact of making that. But I mean, regardless, I'm pretty sure we should be able to make these masks instead of buying them from China. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there shouldn't be any reason that we can't make these masks.
Yeah. No, I was talking about the CDC's comments that are now recommending that everyone wear face masks when you leave your house. That's the new that happened on
Thank you,
Friday, I
AJ.
believe. The CDC came
I wish
out
I
with
could have
that
went longer.
recommendation.
I just wasn't feeling great.
Microphone
I mean,
activated.
in China and Japan and Korea, they already do that, like, normally, and then one day somebody forgot to put their mask on. Like, this is the...
well,
I mean, normally
but-
that's what they do in Beijing and all the Asian countries.
Yeah, so I mean, I talked about this yesterday, I think, and Dr. Brown was in chat. And
Yeah,
Dr.
Dr. Brown
Brown's
was not happy about that. Yeah.
Our resident expert, and he thinks it's a bad idea for the general population to wear masks. But then there's the question: why are the hospital people wearing masks and none of us wearing masks?
I mean, that's also true.
But then again, maybe the hospitals are a different situation. Maybe there's lots of viruses in the hospitals, so maybe they should wear masks, and we don't really need to wear the mask because we are not around all those viruses. And then, Dr. Brown's comment was, if you're wearing a mask, you're always like touching the mask, and then the virus gets on the mask. And
I
then
mean,
you put it
that's
over
true
your face.
too.
So I don't know. There's all of this like conflicting information about these masks, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of extreme to think every time you go out of your house, you have to wear protective garments now. I mean, when did we get to this point?
I mean, I really wish I could say this, but this is definitely gonna like have you never
ban
talk.
us from YouTube.
I mean, this would ban both of us. And I mean, oh my, I guess I could say it this way: when did we become a whole bunch of babies?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, I mean, literally literally through my generation, there's just people that are just babies. I mean, oh my, we will be fine. People will die. I mean, that's a fact. And I mean, it sucks to say. I mean, I'm sorry, but people are going to die regardless. I mean, whatever we do at this point, we have two options. Option number one is listen to your local officials or your national officials and do what they say. If everyone had stayed inside for 2 weeks, this would go away. Or number two, don't do that and let everyone go back to work. There is no difference here. I mean, I don't know how hard it is. I mean, is that too much? Is that too...
Well, here's what... Well, I'm not going to comment on that.
I mean...
But...
Yeah, I know.
I will say, so the president, and we don't talk about the president all that much on this channel.
Yeah,
but
no, we don't.
News, the president on Friday gave his daily press conference on the coronavirus.
Yes.
And so he stood up and addressed this whole face mask issue. And so he said he's not wearing a mask. He says that the CDC recommends people wearing masks, and that may or may not be a good idea, but he is not going to wear a mask. And if the president's not wearing a mask, I'm not wearing a mask.
I mean, yeah. I mean that's a good point. I mean, oh, I forgot to say my other special announcement. Hold on, let me go get him.
Oh my goodness. I feel like our streams now are all special announcements. They just have announcements all stream. Oh my goodness. Gavin in chat says, I'm with you on that, Zach.
Knock, knock.
What's up?
Knock, knock.
Wait. Do I need to let you in?
Knock, knock. Hello, comrade. I heard you were talking about not
What's
wearing.
that?
I heard you not talking about wearing a mask. I mean, comrade, this is not something that I agree with. I think you should listen to us.
Listen
I mean,
to the government?
listen to government. You listen to us. You do not do anything that you do exactly what we say. You do exactly
who let the hammer guy in here? Who let the hammer guy in here?
I think
Hammer guy, get out! Get out! Get out!
everyone should
Get
work
out of the door!
Everyone
Get out
should
of the
work
door!
for free. Everyone should work for free for me. I will.
Oh my goodness, he whipped my weapon away from me. Hammer guy has my weapon. Claude, where are you?
All right. Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Wait,
What happened?
Claude, wait, what?
What happened?
A hammer guy just showed up and he took my weapon.
Oh my goodness. He probably came in here and told you to listen to the government.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this
Apparently,
your weapon here? I think he left it at the door.
oh my goodness. He said, listen to the government and I'm going to take away your weapons. Like, what a horrible message.
He probably said something about working for free and working in a gulag, which I do not agree with.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I had to go get something and... Oh. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You had to witness that on Zach's stream. When did all these Meljo berries get in here? Oh, you're already stocking up. This is what I like, Zach.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing this whole time. I've just been stocking things. All right, so I'm going to start making these metal gateways. Metal gateways. Cool. We need 5 of them. Gold resources for 1 craft. Oof.
Oof. Claude is a bad actor. What do you mean by that? I mean, I'm not an actor, no, but...
Oh, this is going to take way too long. Way too long. Well, I think we only need 2 of them, actually, technically.
I mean, he's only going to be attacking from the front.
Yeah. We only need the one that he's directly against is the only one we need. So we should get 2 of them, because that's where he'll be at. So we should probably be able to make that sooner than later.
I mean, AJ's attacking power, sorry AJ, is trash. He only does 10 damage. This bird's... That's quite infuriating. When a little bug is biting him. Yeah, oof. I'm like, come on, oof, bro. There's a little bug biting him while I'm getting water. So you think we'll all be fine, though, correct? Which I believe.
What, in general?
Well, I mean, after this whole pandemic.
So I don't know enough about medicine to, or, you know, doctoring type stuff to be able to make any kind of prediction about this. I can tell you about the economy. The economy is suffering some damage right now.
It is. What's the damage, my guy?
The damage, I mean, we're gonna have another a difficult period. We're gonna have a difficult time here. Yeah, that's all. I mean, I don't know what else you want to say other than that. I don't think it's the end of the world. I think we'll get through it. But yeah, it's a difficult time.
I mean, another thing I do want to note. People are trying to compare this to the Spanish flu. It's not. The Spanish flu, you would get the flu 4 hours, and then 4 hours later you would be dead. And there was a lot of people that died. So yeah. I don't know how we can compare this to that. Of course, what do I know? Because I'm not a doctor. I just personally believe this is not as bad as the Spanish flu. Because we're not dying. I mean, it's not a 75% kill ratio or whatever it is.
Yeah, you know what's also weird? I mean, there's just so many weird things about it. And he said that something weird. He said like the medical profession has started calling the virus the beast, and that the beast is now. They say the beast is gonna come and get you, or it's like the beast is attacking you. But like that's such a weird name. Like, why would you call the virus the beast? Like, this just seems so strange.
AJ.
But like, that's what he referred to it in this whole interview he did. I don't know. That's just so strange.
I mean, that is kind of strange. Oh, by the way, I heard this online. Now, I do not know if this is agreed or not, because of course you have the freedom of speech. But should there be public people going to these press conferences with these high state officials, because these guys go all over the place interviewing people in hospitals and going back to a news station where people have also interviewed people in hospitals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know,
that does seem kind of dangerous.
you know what I'm saying? Because like, why is there people talking? I mean, I do understand why the president has to give all these press conferences with questions from people. So it's not like they're just stating information. But I mean, there should be this should be digital, because these guys are going all over the place, going to hospitals, doing all this. I mean,
Yeah.
That's the one way these people would get it. Is, I mean, they're not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
like we're all working from home, but the president's not.
Yeah.
Why isn't the president working from home?
I mean, he could answer all of those questions through video call. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I just
You
don't
make
want
a very good
I don't want anybody to die here or get sick unintentionally because of other people needing to ask a question. You can ask a question through the internet like we're doing right now.
Yeah, you make a very good point, Claude. You make a very, very good point. All right, I'm putting more wood in these things because we got to make a lot more metal.
So what are we waiting for now?
This metal.
Okay.
Just this metal to cook up.
Ruskel. Let's see what Ruskel has. She has, or he has 5 cannonballs. So we need to make...
So how many do we have total now?
We have 5 right now. I didn't craft any more.
Oh, you didn't craft any?
No, I can craft some right now, I think. Maybe.
And you have the cannon, right?
The cannon is in this thing here. I'm leaving it in the smithing until we're ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, these cannonballs aren't that expensive to make, it looks like.
Yeah, I think I have enough obsidian in there.
Whoa. Okay, so why... Oh, that's a bullet. That's not a ball. I was like, why is it only taking 1 metal? I was like, Zach's overestimating here. AJ said, if you feed me more, I will do more damage. I mean, that's true. Probably. Oh, thank goodness, Zach, you're not on TikTok. Oh my god. Every day on TikTok. I mean, it's just the stupidest thing of all time. I mean, they do keep your attention very good. But
yeah,
I mean,
are you still hooked on it?
I mean, it is addicting. It is quite addicting of an app. I mean, it is quite addicting. I mean, the only thing you see on TikTok is people making up fake stuff and then saying, watch for part 2. You have to like for part 2. Like, we should do our streams. I mean, honestly, we should do our streams where it goes. Me and Zach, we get right to this thing, and then we say, like for part 2 to see the ending.
Yeah, but everybody knows we would do part 2 whether they like it or not. Like, if they don't like it, what are we going to do? Not stream part 2?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
We're both daily streamers, so
I mean,
like
we definitely get part 2. But I mean, it's so triggering. Like, people will record like 10 seconds, it'll be somebody screaming at somebody, and then or no, usually it's somebody like gonna throw like a pie at somebody, and then they throw the pie and then they pause in the air like for part 2, and then they never release part 2. That's how they get you. There's one channel that I was waiting forever for this guy to post a part 2, and I just had to officially ban him so I didn't see him ever on my timeline ever again, because he would drop a phone down a like, he would drop a phone off a building, drop a phone off of these things, and all his videos were, say, like for part 2, and then in his description or his bio or whatever, it would say, part 2 coming today. And then there would never be a part 2, but there was always somebody getting, like, I mean, they were all him, too. So he would drop a phone off of run a phone over with a car, drop a phone off a building, do this, shoot people with rubber bands and all, drop water, and all of these things. And there would never be a part 2, and there was like 100 videos, and I scrolled through them all. There was never a part 2 to any of them, so I had to ban him. And there's people that like and follow this man. I mean, come on, bro. I mean,
my goodness.
I would never force people to watch a part 2 unless I legitly couldn't do it. Like, I mean, for example, like me and Zach have been. This is our part 2 of this thing. I mean, we legitly couldn't do it, so.
Yeah.
We weren't like saying that we got to the snow golem and then stopped the stream. I mean, we're getting close to that time now.
Yeah, we might actually end up doing that. So, hey, do you want to go kill something? Let's go. While we're waiting for this medal, let's just go find some monster to go kill. I feel like taking Duma and Lucas, or no, Loki, just on a little adventure.
I don't know if Duma agrees with this.
Okay, let's go.
I mean,
Let's go.
I'm fat already. Hold on.
What are you carrying?
A bunch of food and tech parts and... I mean, I got a lot of tech parts in here, actually. Hold on. Alright, let me, and fur and all this. Hold on, let me drop all this stuff inside of, a chest. I mean, yeah, now that I think about it, we're about to get to a part 2, Zach. No.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about Planet Coaster.
Okay.
And what's like coming next? Because you're like coming to the end. I mean, have you ended the series officially yet?
There will be a complete walkthrough tomorrow at 12 noon. And then
nice.
it's over.
And that's the final episode?
We will be going over everything as a guest, like exactly how you would come in as a guest. And then it would go to the areas that we built in order and then ride all the rides and then end.
Why is it that when you come in, there's that giant green cube in the center of your screen? Like, what is that?
We released a video on Tuesday. That's a castle.
Oh, it's a castle.
It's kind of like one of those, I mean, that's like one of those things you would see. I mean, Disney wouldn't do it to that scale. They have done stuff. Like, there's construction projects, so they'll make a huge green fence around it for guests' eye level. With this castle, you couldn't hide from guest eye level, so I wanted to hide it from everyone on stream. So that was the only reason.
I saw what you're saying.
I mean, I did not want to make a huge cube, but I didn't want anybody to see it. And Disney always uses this green thing. They paint everything green that they don't want people to see, and it's called Go Away Green.
I thought your game was broken or like glitched or something. I was so worried about it. I was like, oh my gosh, he's like his world's broken and like glitched in this giant cube in the center. Oh, that's hilarious.
So there's a castle under that. You'll see that later tonight if you didn't see the other one. But I mean, you're not missing anything. I'm very disappointed that I didn't do the castle first. But Planet Coaster is a fun game, and we'll do a whole walkthrough, and we'll hopefully the next park we're gonna do the Jewel. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a straw poll out, and there's 2 park ideas. I kind of talked about one on here before. But we have Park Idea 1. We can do World Showcase, which is Epcot. That will do, instead of doing food, I mean, Epcot does have rides and other things you can do. But most people think it's only food. But I want to do, I want to do themed areas for coasters going through history. Or number 2.
For us.
Yikes, are we attacking him?
Claude!
Wait, are we attacking this guy?
Where are you? All right, let's go. Let's go. We can do this.
I mean, I don't know if we can.
It's an aloe.
What's an aloe? Put that into attack.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to you're supposed to like level up your dinos. Well, yeah, because I'm dropping all the meat and stuff he eats because he doesn't really need.
I mean, you're supposed to shove the food down its throat, so I got the brain, so you can like get its health back up. I mean, but yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you would like Planet Coaster, Zach. Yeah. I mean, but I mean,
no, you didn't finish your ideas. One idea was Epcot.
Let's kill these sheep here to get some XP. Or no. Oh yeah, so Epcot is World Showcase where they would do videos and or I mean go through coasters that are like, you know, history.
Yeah.
Or 2 do what's it called? Oh, no, I can't remember. Studios where we would do rides based on movies. just like studios. But
Oh,
movies
those are
that I
both.
like.
Those are
Or I
both
mean
good
that everyone
ideas.
else likes too. But
Those are really good ideas.
so I'm gonna put a straw poll in. I think tonight. But I mean we're gonna announce the
Oh
winner
my
tomorrow on
gosh,
stream.
Claude, how are you gonna decide between those two?
I mean
Like,
that's why
holy
everyone
cow.
else is gonna decide because they're both gonna happen. I mean. They're both gonna happen. It just depends on which order people want to see them
Wait,
first.
what is happening here, Claude? What is all of this?
That's like prime mutton.
Oh.
Sorry, AJ, look away.
Yeah, don't watch AJ. Don't watch.
I'm just trying to get all this this XP. I mean if we kill a whole bunch of little low level stuff, we'll eventually get it. This is like grinding.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you guys want to vote, I'll put a straw poll in later. What's happening? I just came back. Yeah, Zach wants us to go yeet some stuff out of existence.
Yeah,
which
we're
I do
just
agree.
we're just fighting things and getting some levels here. Duma and Loki are awesome cats. Wait, where'd you go? Lost you.
I made another little box pile over here. I see you. Ooh, somebody's eating good out there in the kitchen. Oh, there's another upgrade. Let's go. I always put mine into melee damage because if you can kill them faster than your health goes down, that's more ideal than having more health and not being able to kill them. If that makes sense. I mean, that's my strat, of course. You are freezing. I mean, we're not even into the snow biome. Want to hunt one of these little things down? One of these little guys that run pretty far?
Oh, we can't outrun them though.
What about this Bronto thing?
What level is it? It's level... I can't see.
55. A Diplodocus.
Yeah, we could probably kill it. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot. He's already attacking us! That's what we'll say.
Oh, it's a Diplo. It's not a Bronto, it's a Diplo.
Or
So, yeah, it can't hurt us.
Diplo. Free XP.
It just... Oof, that was easy.
That was easy.
I'm stuck inside.
Now you guys probably fat.
Yeah. Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff.
Ooh, there's an egg here.
For what, the Diplo?
A Gallimimus egg. A Gallimimus egg.
Oh, Gallimimus.
Gallimimus. So take that or no?
We don't really need it.
Oh, is this another one over here? Another Diplo? Yeah. Rest in peace, my guy.
Where?
To your right. Your other way.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Female.
Oof.
You gotta eat when you gotta eat, big fella.
Oh, this is level 100, man.
Free XP. That's what I'm about, Zach. Poor Diplo. Just minding their own dang business. These cats can really not jump.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, he's getting away. He's getting away.
my house cats can jump higher than this guy. Come on, bruh.
Yes.
And it's
that
dead.
poor guy. That poor guy.
And a poor AJ. Sorry. I mean, I don't know what else.
Do you want to head back and see if our metal's done?
Sure.
Because I feel like we're almost done building everything. Everything we need.
All right. Like the sketcher. I mean, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know. Insufficient stamina to jump. What? Ooh, I gotta level up.
You gotta level up.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd spend it
what's
on.
your melee damage right now on your cat?
Let me see. Melee damage is at 350%.
Oof, my melee damage is 391.
None.
How awesome is that?
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
That's pretty cool. You're going up the wrong way. You got to come up over to your right.
I'm here.
Oh, you made it. You made it. Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
That's why I like these world games. Is they see? I mean, there wasn't a designer that looked at every inch of this map. This map has just, that's how we get stuck in those little rocks you can't get out of.
Yeah.
They didn't look at every inch of the map and see if you can get stuck in there. So there's always ways you're not supposed to go up. You can go up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I like these big games. Because yesterday I was playing Fallout 4, and I was playing Fallout 4, and I got stuck in literally the middle of the road, and there was nothing wrong with it. But I mean,
Aww.
to be honest with you, realistically, who would walk up that road? Not that many people. So I mean, they didn't really spend too much time thinking that one out. It was like I mean, you weren't really supposed to go up there. I guess I'm just gonna throw this into water. Oh, I learned tech bridge.
All right, I got the gate. All right, so we have 2 metal gates, which is all we need.
We have 1 extra cannonball, so we're at 6 now.
Wait, how many? Wait, how many we have?
We
6?
have 6. I'm gonna put the other one on the dinosaur. We have 6 of them.
That's it? All we have is 6?
I mean, I didn't try to craft any more, but we have 6 total. Let me see if I can find any more inside this. Let me see if I can craft like 1 or 2 more. Yeah, let's pull some metal. Metal. Yeah, we only have 6.
Okay, so inside this parasaur, we have 6 cannonballs, 2 metal gates, 4 stone gates. We need to remember to bring sulfur, what we forgot last time.
Yeah, I don't know if I have sulfur over here. How do you craft? Do you have to learn the narcotic?
Yeah, you probably have to learn that.
Oh, there we go. All right, let me start crafting some of these up because you threw a whole bunch of these things in here. Drugs. Yeah, there we go. Now we can get these all crafted up, so when we ever need narco arrows, we'll have like a bunch. Hopefully.
Yeah. All right, so we have sulfur now. We'll need some more of these cannonballs. Are we out of metal?
I mean, we're just waiting for this stuff to smelt up. I mean, we could make 1. There's none in here.
How much? 58? There's 58 in there.
Yeah, no, we got none left. I mean, we could make like 1 more cannonball.
Oof. Oh, shoot.
If these all, of course, continue doing what they're doing.
Yeah, let's
I'm just gonna shut this off. Yeah.
Let's make another quick metal run.
Okay.
I'll hop on Winter Soldier if you want to grab AJ, and we'll just head up to the mountain and get some metal. Then I could just leave it cooking.
Yeah, boys. We didn't lose all of our dinos, but we lost 2 of the greatest of them all. I mean, I would not be good at this. I mean, next week I have to do a persuasive speech, so I'm gonna be a little bit busy.
Wait, what? You're giving a speech?
Well, I mean, I have to record myself giving a speech.
What's the speech? I mean, what are you trying to do?
I mean, he didn't tell us to start doing it yet, but it's a persuasive speech. I'm just gonna do it on. I did an annotated bibliography And that's not due to next week as well, because I think teachers do this. I don't know if you believe this, but I believe that they do. They play. I mean, okay, 3, 2. Let's start over. I believe that they assign all major projects on a specific date for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like I'm pretty sure that the dean tells them to all assign like major projects on these days because
Oof.
they want people to feel the pressure of like if you were in a work environment, you're gonna get pressure to do a whole bunch of things at one time. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand that if that's what they're going for, but they of course will never admit that. But I'm going to do a persuasive speech about voting, just because in my annotated bibliography I already have 10 sources. I mean, I'm just going to use that to.
Yeah, you're kind of lucky because you're a very persuasive person. So I mean, already
am I though?
already you're like you're prepared.
Well, thank you. But yeah, I'm just going to use those sources because I mean, I'm not going to. I mean, there are already 10 of them there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think smarter, not harder. Is that what the saying is? I don't know if that's a saying. It's a saying now. I mean, are you allowed to do that, though?
What?
Use sources from another another class for a thing? Or I'm assuming you probably could because they're not being used for the same thing.
Yeah, what you can't do is you can't
like use the same
you
one.
You can't write the paper for one class and then use it for a second class.
Oh yeah, I wasn't planning on that. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to write a brand new paper.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not freaking out about that. Yeah, I was.
Oh my
by the
gosh.
way, I would never do that because that would hinder your learning. But I mean, who's eating good in the kitchen right now?
Okay, there's a raptor over here. Watch out for this raptor guy. He'll knock you off your bird.
Oh God, he's coming! Jump, jump, jump!
No. You just gotta lead him off the cliff.
Can't we just pick him up?
I
Oh,
wouldn't
he'll knock
try
you
that. He'll knock you off. Yeah. There's also a saber over here. The saber you can pick up pretty easily. Oh shoot, I missed him.
I mean, I'll just stand here while they're all attacking me, and then you can get the medal. Think smarter, not harder. All right, I'll lead him away.
All right, I don't think there's anything over here. I don't see anything.
A Diplodocus. Is that a dinosaur?
A Diplo?
A Diplodocus.
That's the ones that's what we just killed.
Because everyone was roasting LEA. I don't know if you saw that thing. Yeah, there are a couple of these raptors jumped off. Everyone was roasting LEA because in like Fortnite Season 5 or something, they added a Bronto. And he didn't like look at it, but he's like, there's a Diplodocus. And everyone was so mad at him for saying that.
What?
But I mean, realistically, it looked like it. I mean, now that I know dinosaurs, I mean, I mean, why is everyone roasting my man? You could look it up, but I'm like, come on, bro. Like, it did look like a Diplodocus. Do you think we live in a simulation? That's an AJ question, my guy, Simon. I don't know. I don't believe we do. If we do, I mean, why would Zach pick me to play with? Why would you ask me if we were in a simulation? You would not ask me that question, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point.
Because the simulation wouldn't want you to leave. Just like VR, they'll never tell. I mean, they do have the safety barriers if you get your hands outside of the certain zone, so you don't hit your hand against the wall.
I got enough metal, so I'm ready to head back. You good?
I'm good. Yeah, AJ's a little bit full.
Heavy?
Yeah. I mean, what if we were all just NPCs? I mean, well, then I have some really bad RNG because...
You need a better spawn location.
Yeah.
We got bad spawns. Where's the trust fund babies spawn? Where's that
Yeah.
one?
I mean, if I could have chose my character, I would have definitely have been a rich person, so I could have done more things. Uh,
uh,
oh, I really wish I knew the person's name because I know you would definitely be dying, but I don't know. I would have definitely picked to be the Holloway's parents. Is that who it is? The one that paid their kid to get in that big university or whatever? See, the joke doesn't make sense anymore now that I'm explaining it, but that's what I would have said.
Clifton in my chat says, "Did you tame the ice golem?" Nope, we haven't done it yet. We've been preparing this entire time. We've been preparing.
There's gonna be a part 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a part 3 where we do the actual taming.
We did see
I
them
didn't
last time, though.
I
2
didn't
times.
realize this was gonna be this difficult to prepare. Well, the metal gates really threw me off. I didn't think we had to do that, but Claude, thank goodness Claude did some research.
Yeah, we will definitely see if we'll definitely see what happens next time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oof, that's unfortunate.
I did edit a video for work yesterday. My supervisor, I mean, it was more of a favor than a needed to do.
Yeah.
But I added it in like a little basketball thing because in our division, that kid that we interviewed, I mean, well, in our division for the basketball for the college, not the university, he is named Player of the Year. Or not Player of the Year, no. He's named, the all-region team. Right? Is that what you would call it? I don't know. Whatever. He was named, like, the all-American team, but not, like, I don't know. I mean, he was ranked,
Yeah.
he was named something important. Not Player of the Year, because that's, I mean, he was good, but, I mean, I don't know if he was that good. I mean, he's a lot better than me.
Yeah.
But he was ranked something important, so I made a little highlight video for my quote or my boss slash the coach, because I mean the greatest thing about being in these like being a part of the thing for a little bit longer than normal people would be, I mean you get a nice bond with these coaches and all these things.
Yeah.
I mean like we all work together. Even though we're not really supposed to, but we do. I don't know. Like we cover the sports. I don't know. I don't know how you would say it, but I mean it's awesome. It's awesome because like I mean honestly, staying on campus, I think you would probably agree. The longer you stay on campus, I mean of course, if you're doing something productive, you would you know you meet more teachers, you meet more staff members, you meet more kids or students.
Yeah.
And you build a stronger bond, and you know, I mean, honestly, the greatest thing about it's like you meet all these people you would have never met if you just went home every single day. Which by the way, I still do. I mean, I still do, but I mean, I stay there quite a long time.
Yeah, college is like a really great place to make new friends.
Yeah, college and university, it's crazy.
Because it's just a great place to meet new people.
Because I see the one guy, I mean, the first friend I made at university, which I wasn't even expecting to make any friends. He comes up to me, and I did my, like, I did my, my basic speech, you know, hello, my name is this, I'm going for this, you know, for the speech class. And then right after that class, he comes up to me, he says, Claude, you're in my online class. And I'm like, who is you? And he's like, I'm in your online class. I responded to your comment. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, no way. I mean, after that, me and this guy are now, like, awesome.
Good friends.
I mean, like, just like that. I don't know. It's awesome. AJ says answer his comments.
Yeah, AJ left a few comments. He asked, how full is your real life food storage? Probably not full enough. but I'm okay. I got food to eat at the moment.
We're living as it goes. I mean, that's not a good way.
AJ says Zach and Claude's Arc streams in stages 1 per setup, 2 setup preparing, 3 out looking for area, 4 per setup attack, 5 the kill. Yeah, no, wait, well,
I mean,
it's coming. We are working on taming this abominable snowman, and we'll get it. We'll get it. This took a little bit of time, unfortunately.
yeah.
But I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun, Claude? I mean, this wasn't the most exciting stream like we
I mean, this
advertised
was.
it.
I mean, 2 of the dinos did die. So I mean,
Yeah.
not
Well,
all of them
maybe
died.
yeah.
I mean,
You
that was
had
more
some-
my fault, but I mean, there was a T-Rex, and I don't know.
Don't tell Jeffrey that.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, I still had fun. I mean,
It was still fun getting the stuff because I had to research everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I even like grinding in this game I find fun. I really love Ark, and
Sure,
I love playing
Simon.
on this map. This map is like so much fun to play on. I don't know why more people don't play on this map. I feel like I'm the only
Because they're
person
all
who
trying
plays
to
on it.
play on that new one.
Yeah, they're all playing on Genesis, but like I don't know, I love this map. There's so many things to do.
It's just, I mean, Ark. I mean, it's just too big of a map for. I mean, it's just us. That's it. We have a lot to
Yeah.
explore. Because if we
Yeah.
were playing on an online map, like you said on your stream, all the prime spots would be taken, plus people would be trying to kill you every 3 seconds. This
Yeah.
cathedral would not have lasted 3 episodes. It would be gone.
Yeah, we have a bunch of more stuff to do in the snow. We have a bunch more stuff to do in the redwoods. We haven't even been to the swamp yet once. We've never even
Swamp.
once been to the swamp. We have to do some stuff in the tundra. So like it's just a lot. It's so much. I don't know. This will be a long series, is my point.
Yes. Can we have a
So I
moment of
hope-
silence for Jeffrey and Rufus?
Oh, good call. Good call.
I have it. I mean, you won't be able to hear it on your stream, but I'm gonna do the 2-gun salute because bullets are very scarce.
Yeah.
Rufus. Jeffrey. May you long live in the dino heaven.
Wait, wasn't there somebody else? I think somebody else died too. There was a.
I mean, they're not
let me
getting a
just check.
bagpipe solo if they died. I mean, I stopped. Let's see, what was it? What button?
Oh no, that was it. It was
Okay.
you that died. You died.
Yes, I mean, I don't.
You died.
I keep respawning in this everlasting hell. I mean, it's a fun game. All right.
I'm gonna go
talk-
talk to my
yeah.
chat. All right.
Microphone muted.
So thank you, Friendlings, for watching today live or post. I'm sorry we didn't get all the dinos to die. I mean, I did bring up to him saying that we did need to actually get metal things to tame this guy. So good thing I said that to him, or they would have probably all died. I mean, they probably still will die next episode, but we'll see. Claude, you know the tradition after every Arc stream is to talk in Discord. I will try to talk on Discord, yeah. Can I tag you also? Yeah, for sure, Simon. Always tag me, my dude. I will look at them. Just don't spam, but you can always tag me, my guy. Do not PM me, because I do not read private messages or DM. I will see you guys on Discord for a little bit. I want to see what is cooking in the other room. And I will see you, Fredlings, tomorrow. Oh, tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I know you European boys probably won't be able to see it. You can always watch it whenever you like. It's only like a 4-minute video of a fireworks show. So, and then tomorrow we will be having the finale of Planet Coaster, complete walkthrough of the park. All right, see you, Fredlings. Bye.